What's up with it? You watching the Bay Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Drillers 24/7. And the title is Chicago Rapper Assaulted in Prison After Killing Mom. Yeah, man, I remember this dude, man. He took his mom out. I think she had like some hair salon and stuff like that. She was like doing big things, you know what I'm saying? Her own son set her up, man. She got taken out, man, for real though. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, he was super zesty too, man. He was zesty before people even was saying zesty, man, for real though. I kind of remember this story a little bit, man. Yeah, man, this dude definitely a weirdo though, man, but I ain't hear about him getting assaulted in jail or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I just remember like the original story or whatever, but yeah, man, I haven't checked out the video. Don't know what they talking about, you know what I'm saying? But let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
You only as clean as you want to be.
That shit sounded that. Only clean as you want to be.
Get the motherfucking day started.
Don't even look like he smoked. A little ass blunt.
Luxury car, selfie blunt, temperature just right so you comfortable. Music low, not that loud. $1,300 leather on the leather. Sunroof, extra light, and some bands.
Took his mama out for that though.
This what's wrong with me. In the mall, North Riverside. Different levels to this shit. Because I seen King Louis flexing one of these.
Wow.
Oh, kill on.
Man, that was fucking that money off.
Go.
Word on the street. Y'all QC got clothes.
Super zesty.
QC got the hole. Motherfucker, yo. Word on the street. Word on the street. Today's flow.
Going it up though.
When Kwame Wilson didn't show obvious grief at his mother's funeral, his cousin chalked it up to shock that he was just having trouble processing her death. The young man didn't sit in the front row of the church near Yolanda Holmes' casket and spent much of the service hanging outside, according to friends and relatives, some of who found his behavior at the September 2012 funeral very odd. Prosecutors alleged the 24-year-old actor, dancer, and rapper, who goes by the name Young QC, had a reason for looking suspicious.
His deep sadness over the killing of Hadia Pendleton was evident as hundreds gathered outside the Greater Harvest Baptist Church. WGN's Randy Bellasomo has that story.
The crowd began to form hours before services were scheduled to start. A solemn air settled upon South State as the casket of 15-year-old Hadia Pendleton arrived. Hers wasn't a life that was to turn out this way. She was a cut above the street violence that has plagued our city. Kwame Wilson lost his mother to gun violence on November 14th.
My mother, she was a neighborhood woman. A guy entered her home, you know, and murdered her, you know, just to steal.
Many parents here say this time it feels like it was one of their own.
Kwame Wilson grew up without his father, Jeffrey Todd Wilson, and was raised by his mother, Yolanda Holmes.
Man, you can
Wilson's
tell.
father had been largely out of his life for at least 20 years. Wilson's father, Jeffrey Todd Wilson, is serving a life sentence in Statesville Correctional Center in Crest Hill, Illinois for murder. The reputed West Side gang leader was arrested in 1993, Authorities accused him of setting fire to an apartment building in 1990 that killed 2 low-level crack house workers after the dealer who ran the drug den refused to pay a street tax of $500 to $1,000 a month. Holmes wanted to ensure that Wilson would never have to use gangster tactics to get what he wanted. His cousin Banks said, "She didn't want the street swallowing him up." Prosecutors say Wilson, Holmes' only child and sole beneficiary, masterminded a robbery on his 45-year-old mother that led to her death, and then emptied her bank accounts and collected life insurance policies after she was slain.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, you can tell he hella goofy, man. He did this shit for image, for clout, man. Why would you take out your own mom for some motherfucking image and clout? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they say he was her trustee, so she was gonna leave him everything anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man, you can tell he wasn't raised by no dad or nothing, because, man, that boy got super zesty vibes, for real. He act like he a bad beezy or something.
After his arrest last month, authorities said he told detectives he set the robbery up for quote-unquote financial gain. An aspiring Chicago rapper who posted a video on YouTube of himself throwing thousands of dollars that he inherited from his mother to his quote-unquote fans has been sentenced to 99 years in prison for her 2012 murder for hire killing. Kwame Wilson, 30, was sentenced Friday by a Cook County judge who also sentenced the convicted gunman, Eugene Spencer, to 100 years, the Chicago Sun-Times reported. Both men were convicted last March of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and home invasion in the killing of Yolanda Holmes, who was a hairstylist in Chicago's Uptown neighborhood, the newspaper reported. Prosecutors said
I ain't gonna lie, how he was withdrawing money and giving out money. His ass was gonna be broke anyway, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling how long it would have lasted. It could have been like a year or two, you know what I'm saying? But like at his rate, how he was like withdrawing money, walking around with money, that shit was gonna be gone. They trying to have certain image and buying this and buying that shit. Money go fast. That shit'll be gone for real though.
Holmes doted on her son, an only child, lavishing him with fancy clothes, jewelry, and a Mustang, but that he wanted more. Wilson, then 23, sent Spencer to his mother's apartment to kill her in September 2012 so that Wilson could raid her bank accounts, prosecutors said. The word is matricide, meaning murder of one's own mother. Cook County Judge Stanley Sachs said Friday as he stared from the bench at Wilson and Spencer. Whatever he wanted, his mother gave to him. A car, a job. One could say he was spoiled. She gave Kwame life, and it was his choice to take it away from her.
You want to choke him, man,
that Wilson withdrew nearly $70,000 from his mother's accounts in the months after her death and spent the money on flashy clothes and to customize the Mustang she had given him to have gold wing doors added to the vehicle.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a person that like to not be like judgmental and stuff like that. So man, I really never run into people I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a judgmental person, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, with him though, man, I don't like this dude, man, for real though. He a weirdo, man, for real.
It's the 14th of September 2015. Sergeant Contreras is interviewing an inmate involved in a 1010 on tier 3G. What's your name?
Kwame Wilson.
What's your ID number?
2013-12-24-144.
What happened on 3G?
I was standing by the phones, and then that guy, I don't know him. I don't know where he came from. I don't know who he is. He got off the table and took his shirt off. Unbuttoned his jumpsuit and stepped to me and just got in like fighting position. I thought he was playing. I didn't know if he was for real or what. I don't know him. I never seen him before. And then he got real close. And then he swung, and then the fight occurred. And then the guy tried to stop it. The other guy tried to stop it. And then it stopped. And then I was looking away. Then next thing I know, when I turned around, he came back up again and tried to swing on me again. And then I just held him until y'all came. And then that's it.
14th September 2015, Sergeant Contreras interviewing an inmate involved in a 1010 on tier 3G. What's your name?
Mark Williams.
What's your ID number?
2015-02-20187.
What happened upstairs in 3G?
I had an altercation with a young man. Stepped to me, asked me did I want to fight him. I approached him with my fist. We continued to fight, and another guy came in behind me. Other than that, I don't know what happened.
That it?
Yeah.
There have been numerous pictures that have surfaced online since Young QC's incarceration. He's been seen in photos and videos with King Lil J himself live from Cook County.
Super sus.
There was news that started to spread that Young QC was killed while serving his time in Cook County.
He needed to be.
DNAinfo.com provided information clearing up rumors that Kwame was killed in Cook County Jail.
So he's
All of those
around
rumors
it.
were proven to be false via the info found on this website. Instead, reports
Super
show that
zesty,
Young
man.
QC was raped in the shower before suffering multiple stab wounds. He survived his injuries and continues to serve his time.
He probably loved it.
All right, y'all. So there y'all have it,
Weird
man. That's
ass
been the
nigga.
story of Kwame Wilson.
Man,
I just want to end this by saying, fuck that dude.
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
You don't get no respect at all, bro.
Man.
Like, you was literally spoiled, bro. Like, you had everything that you could ever ask for. Like, literally.
Man.
Fuck that dude.
But
Hey, man, get in the
Facts.
comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Drillers and trappers. We out here trapping and drilling 247. Don't go nowhere.
yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Drillers, man. He did his thing with the production of this video for real, man. But yeah, man, I feel it, man. Like, man, this make me angry though, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm a person like to be contained and don't get angry, but like this really make me angry, man. Like for real, I'll fuck around and still on dude, man. For real, it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of mamas cut niggas off soon as they turn 18, man. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You on your own, man. For real, better go get a job or something. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he was really spoiled, man. Got the nigga a car, was buying this nigga clothes still and everything. Like, it be mamas that be like that for sure, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't a lot of mamas like that, so that nigga took that for granted, man, you know what I'm saying? And he was like a square, you can see he was a square trying to get an image, you know what I'm saying? And you took your mama out for some money that you just giving away. Like, what you giving it all away for? You know what I'm saying? You just going around throwing money in the air, man. That shit was gonna be gone anyway. Hell yeah, man. He probably somebody busy in jail for real though. You know what I mean? Like, no cap, like for real. But shit, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Bomber TV. Appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace. Yeah.